welcome to this informational video on skills-based grading.
Hello, my name is Nicole Richard. I'm a lower school curriculum writer here at Regina Chaley Academy.
In the following presentation, we will explore the principles of skills-based grading, the reasons behind Regina Chaley's decision to implement this approach, and the key information parents and tutors should be aware of. Before we begin, please note that skills-based grading will be implemented for students in grades K through 2 only. This grading system will be applied to Logic of English and Math. All other grades for K through 2 will be alphanumeric next year. First and foremost, let's cover what skills-based grading is. Skills-based grading is an approach to assessing students' learning that focuses on how well students have mastered specific skills or learning objectives known as standards. Some core principles of skill-based grading are clear learning targets. Each subject is broken down into specific standards or objectives that students are expected to master. Next, focus assessment. Students are evaluated on their progress towards each standard. Separation of academic and non-academic factors. Skills-based grading typically separates academic achievement from other factors such as effort, behavior, and participation, which are reported separately. Last, growth-oriented feedback. The system emphasizes feedback and opportunities for reassessment so students can continue to improve and demonstrate mastery over time. In summary, rather than averaging grades over a term, skills-based grading reflects the most recent and consistent level of performance on each standard, providing a more accurate picture of what students know and can do. Next, we will cover the difference between skills-based grading and traditional grading. Traditional grading averages a student's performance across all assignments, tests, and sometimes behavior, often using percentages, letter grades, or both. In contrast, skills-based grading focuses on how well a student has mastered specific skills or learning objectives using clear proficiency levels instead of averages. This approach provides more detailed feedback, separates academic progress from behavior, and emphasizes growth over time. At Regina Chaley, our mission is to cultivate not only academic excellence, but also the full formation of the child in truth, virtue, and faith. We are adopting skills-based grading to better align our assessment practices with these values. This approach allows us to provide clear, specific feedback on how each student is progressing in mastering essential skills and knowledge in core areas, rather than simply assigning a letter grade based on an accumulated points. This method equips both educators and parents with a deeper understanding of each student's strengths and challenges, allowing us to work together more efficiently to help every child flourish academically and spiritually. Additionally, by using skills-based grades in Logic of English and Math, which are skills that these young students are learning and building upon at the foundational level, we can better understand what type of support they may need in other subjects that rely upon these skills, such as history, religion, and science. With skills-based grading, your child's report card will look different. Instead of seeing a single letter like an A or B for a subject such as math or English, you will see a breakdown of that subject into specific skills or learning standards. For example, solves multiple step word problems or uses correct grammar and writing. Each standard will be accompanied by a proficiency level using the following scale: emerging, developing, mastered.
I would like to take a moment, though, to emphasize that it is entirely normal for students not to demonstrate extensive mastery immediately. The objective is to make steady progress towards mastery over time. As such, parents should not expect to see scores of mastery at this stage and on their report card. For example, a kindergarten student may be working toward reading comprehension, but that skill is one that needs to be developed steadily through their elementary years.
A 2 or 3 on a report card are perfectly acceptable at this age as students learn new skills and work on them throughout the year. Finally, let's address the following and most vital question. What do I need to know as a parent or tutor? Beginning in fall of 2025, if your student is in grades K through 2, the report card grades for Logic of English and Abeka Math will be transitioning to skills-based grading.
You will see scores reflecting your child's proficiency on individual standards rather than traditional letter grades. The system emphasizes growth, as we've talked about, and allows for opportunities for improvement. Behavior, effort, and participation are reported separately, so academic progress will not be impacted by these factors.
In conclusion, skills-based grading will allow for a more accurate and transparent understanding of your child's academic progress by focusing on their mastery of specific skills and learning objectives.
Thank you for taking the time to learn about our new grading system. As always, if you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to the curriculum team. We are grateful for your trust in choosing Regina Chaley Academy for your children's education. Thank you and God bless.